To select palace attendants who could speak clearly and confidently for the Maharaja, the royal instructors held strict tests. Any girl with a very small mouth or unusually sharp teeth was immediately rejected. After that, the candidates were tested on physical sensitivity. Only those who met specific strength and body requirements were allowed to continue. Next came the leg strength round. If a girl could crush apples between her legs, she barely passed. If she managed to crush melons, she advanced straight to the final stage. The last test was the harshest. Each girl had to eat raw, foul-smelling items without flinching. Whoever kept a calm face would earn the right to serve inside the royal palace. Among them was a determined young woman named Mira, who went further than anyone expected and completed the challenge without hesitation. With that, she secured her place in the palace. But on the very first day, she entered the inner courtyard. She encountered the grand procession of the emperor's most powerful consort, Lady Lada. Every maid lowered her head in fear, except Mira. She noticed a puddle right in the path of the royal palanquin. Before anyone could react, she rushed forward and lay across the puddle so the consort wouldn't dirty her feet. "Please, your ladyship, step over me," she said calmly. Lady Lada paused, amused. "You do have courage. If this pleases me, losing your head might even feel worth it." Mira replied softly, "Your ladyship, this is the kind of fate we servants fear the most. Who taught you to speak like this?" "My mother." The consort smirked. "At least you understand how ruthless the palace can be. Fine, she will serve in my quarters." From that moment, Mira worked under the supervision of an older palace matron who clearly disliked her. She assigned Mira the harshest duty, scrubbing every single latrine in the outer yard, alone and without food, until she finished. Meanwhile, preparations were underway for the birthday banquet of another royal consort, Lady Rhea. The palace needed a special gift to match her elegant style. One afternoon, Mira stumbled upon a stunning crystal hair ornament, a single piece of crystal carved beautifully, shimmering under the sun. Her friend whispered, "If you present this to Lady Lada, she'll definitely like it. Maybe that old matron will finally stop troubling you. You might even become her trusted attendant." The matron, however, snatched it away. "This is mine now. In the palace, whatever the higher-ups say, that's the final word, girls. Like, you should learn to keep your mouth shut. Otherwise, you won't even know how you died." What none of them knew was that the hair ornament had been tampered with. On the day of the celebration, Lady Lada wore it proudly. Under the bright sun, the crystal glittered beautifully. The emperor admired it as well. "Exquisite work. Who crafted this?" The matron stepped forward, claiming she had made it. But just then, Lady Lada touched her hair, and strands began falling into her hands. Shock spread through the courtyard. "Guards!" someone shouted. "Her hair is falling out. Something is wrong." The emperor immediately sent Lady Lada back to her chambers and continued to the garden with Lady Rhea. Inside the courtyard, panic erupted. Some blamed Mira, others the matron. Arguments turned into accusations, and the matron tried to shift all blame onto Mira. Cornered, Mira finally revealed the truth. "Years ago," she said, holding up the damaged ornament, "Lady Lada ordered the death of a maid named Manal, who once helped her during childbirth. That maid was my mother." The matron froze. "When you helped them get rid of her, did you ever imagine this day would come?" I was following orders," the matron stammered. "You know how the palace works. We servants have no choice." "You served her loyally for 10 years, Mira said coldly. "But in the end, you were still just a pawn." She leaned closer. "Don't feel too proud. Today it's your turn. Tomorrow, it will be hers." Only then did the matron realize Mira wasn't acting alone. Others with the same grief had already infiltrated the palace, waiting patiently for the right moment. They were her eyes, her ears, her silent allies. The palace, once controlled by fear, was now surrounded by those seeking justice. Later that night, the chaos continued. Lady Lada's screams could be heard from afar, her power slipping away just as quickly as her hair. Back in the servants' quarters, an older attendant approached Mira quietly. "I knew your mother for many years," she said. "I promised her I'd look after you." "I know," Mira replied softly, "but I must avenge her myself."